Oh, good morning, Squinty fans. I say good morning. It's not good morning at all. It's good afternoon because it's 12:45. Hoping you got my pre-message to say running a bit late here at the fire door. There's no one in that building, by the way, so I'm not creating a hazard. Hoping the 4G holds. There's a network which I don't. So I don't know if anyone's here. You might want to catch up on this one. I can see someone has arrived. Oh, I'm facing. I'm a bit blinded by the sun. Not that I'm complaining. There hasn't been a lot of sun, has there? So I shouldn't complain. The grass is wet. I've got a bit of a sinking chair as well, but when I start doing the seated circ boost and I just start disappearing down the screen very slowly, it's because the chair legs are sinking into the grass. I know. Check this out, DS. It's sunny again. All that talk of Dr. Foster going to Gloucester to pick up a pail of water the other day. If you think that's really random, it is, but that's the conversation we had a while ago. Andrew Scott, oh no, groan. Oh, good to have you, Andy. Thunder and lightning up there. There is blue skies. I'd show you, but I'm frightened that my monopods on the sway again. Super Jesus made it. Christine's in. Penzance is here. I think I saw Vivian and I saw Jenny and Devon arrive. Oh, so I'm a bit squinty. And my feet are going to get wet, I think. It's not a 10-minute countdown, Andrew. How rude. My name is Bex. Sticky labels. And I think I'm just going to get on with it. We're on a lunch break here. Everyone's gone for lunch break, so I've come here from a snack, movement snack. No accessories today. I've gone for ones you know and love. I think we're going to do some slow, quick, slow again, because that seemed to go down quite well. So some pace playing around with size and pace of movements. Bolton's got the sun as well, look. DS lost her internet, but it's back. 4G's holding here, so I think we're okay. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, Bex Stanley, later life training. Here is your movement snack, your additional moving minutes. Haven't said that for a while. That's what all this is about, adding additional movement minutes to your day over and above anything else and everything else you're doing. So my external support is okay today because it's this. Can you see my chair? But my chair might go a bit sinky because I'm in the grass. So put that there, take them off there. I can't see a thing. I think I'm all in. There we go. I'm a bit on the wonk, but bear with. All right, pick up your external support close to hand. Weight even across both feet. Get yourself going. You might want this support to the side of you, or you might want it to the front of you. I really do feel like I'm treading grapes today because the grass is quite spongy. I'm guessing not many people have stood in this part. I'm trampling down the grass, extra ankles, feet and toes, and then build in the other moving parts as and when you would like. All in together if you're happy to. Keep the knees low, keep lifted, shoulder blades squeezed and pinched together. Can you feel the deeper breaths are coming? That's pretty much your standing prompts. If you would like to, take the feet lower, still on the bottom end, and then focus on just the arms. Tuck the elbows in, extra squeeze on the top end, and down. When you want to bring the legs back in, take the time to bring your feet back to hip width, and off you go again. Carry on stand-uppers. Now, I'm going to have a sit down in my sinking chair. Let's see what happens. I think it's okay. I'm going to do it very tentatively. If I start to go down like that, because it's a bit squidgy under buttock. Anchor the feet. Can you believe the planeage is here? Start at the top end if you want. A bit on one, a bit on the other. The planeage is with me wherever I go. That George. Steady on the arms. There's your other options. Diagonals. And you might want some legs in the seated circ boost. There you go. that's your summit boost. If nothing else, crowbar in some circuit boosty activity across your day. Right, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. I'm going to push up to stand. We did this one, I think, last week at some point. So we're going to take the same activity. So it's the marching movement. Start steady. So start with your usual pace, the one you've just done for the circuit, and then feel how different it is when we play around with the pace of this movement. Take up some external support. You're going to get an extra wobble when you start to slow this down. So have a look, extra support, decide if you're going to give it a go. We're going to take slow, slow, and then some quick, quicks, slow. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. I won't keep saying that because it's annoying, but you're going to go slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, and feel the difference on your balance when you move slower and bigger, and then smaller and quicker. And we need both in our life. We need to be able to take smaller, quicker steps to react, and then more control for bigger ranges of motion to get upstairs and slopes. But most importantly, can you feel the difference between how that wobble feels? You're on one leg for longer on the slow, slow. Then we've got the quick feet, slow, slow. And you might want to bring in the arms on that as well. So on the quick quicks, you make the movement a little bit smaller, quick, quick, slow, and bigger on the slows. Quick, quick, slow. Take a pause. Carry on to play with that. Sit-a-downers. We're going to focus on the arms and the trunk stamina for the slow, slow, quick, quick, slows. So slow is big, slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. So you're playing around with different range and pace. Slow, slow, smaller, quicker, slow. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. It's quite difficult to talk to you and do that myself. There are some legs involved if you want to. I'm going to say keep in contact with the floor. So slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. This because I'm not going to suggest you go slow holds on those hips. So keep your toes behind, slow, quick, quick, slow. Slow, slow, with some quick quicks and slow. So playing around with the size and the pace of the movement. You could do it on the diagonals as well, so you might want to go slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. There's a fair amount of coordination involved in that as well, but generally speaking, when we need to move quickly, the movements are smaller, and then we want to go back to big ranges of motion to make the most of our moving parts. Okay, then what? Staying in the top half, sit or stand is exactly the same for this one. Going for range of motion, extra squeeze in the back end. So if you have been sat over a workstation this morning, be that a computer, be that in the garage, in the shed, in the garden, in your craft room, you would have been a bit down here and flexed. So we're going to take some Bex hugs. So there's the upper back stretching, shoulder blades coming apart into squeezing them together, and each time you wrap around you're going to bring the arms a little bit higher, open out, a little bit higher again. So it's like a Bex hug in 3 positions. Let's do that again. So low, open, a little bit higher, open, and then a bit higher still, open. And then we're going to go into a full upward push and a push away. So a full old shoulder range montage there. More plainage. When your shoulders and your shoulder blades are on the go, we want to make sure that your posture position is fixed, firm and supported. Let's go that again. So Bex hugs in 3 positions, or any other name. So we've got a low hug, and then a squeeze behind, a mid hug, and a squeeze behind, and then a little bit higher still, squeeze behind, and then a push, and an out and back. All of that can be done in standing, of course. Finishing with a trunk trio of a bend, a turn, and a reach combo. There's lots of plane activity today. anchor the buttocks, anchor the feet, same in stand, slightly wider stance. We're going to take a bend in one direction and come back to base. A turn in the other direction and come back to base. And then a reach and a stretch and come back to base. So each time you turn to left to right, you do a slightly different movement. I'll take this one in sit. I have got a sinking right foot going on here. I'm going to bend to my right and return. Turn to my left and return. And go for a functional reach high on my right and return. One more fill up on the other side. Bending to the left and return. Turning to the right and return. And functional reach and return. Okay, that's your montage. I'm going to go back round again. So we're going to go slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Playing around with range of motion and pace. So we're going to have slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow. And the quick quicks are really quite significant as part of balance reactions, changing up, switching up the pace, having more kind of stumpy, stompy type positions as opposed to slow peeling off the heels. With or without the arms, slow, slow, a quick, quick, a slow. Same in sits. Bigger on the slows, smaller on the quicks. Bigger on the slows, quicker on the quick. And these kind of things, I can get my teeth out there. Finding your fullest possible range of motion helps grade and pace life through your days. Then we add Beck's hug in threes. That's a low one and a squeeze, a middle one and a squeeze, a slightly higher and a squeeze, a push and a press out and down. Shoulder blades and shoulders all around a supported trunk. And then trunk trio in sit or stand, a bend to one direction, a turn to the other direction, and a functional reach in the other way. Same on the other side. High up on the sit bones first, anchor the feet, a bend and a return, a turn and a return, and a reach and a return. That's it. That's your movement snack. A trunky, shouldery, shoulder bladey, slow, slow, quick, quick, slower offer for your noonday. I can see the playing is everywhere, George. I can see Joy is in. Good to see you, Joy from Killaloe. Are you in Killaloe or are you somewhere else? That's it, folks. I'm going to get back in, back through my fire exit, and you'll see Cows at 4, and I'll be back with you tomorrow at noon. Oh, I've just remembered. Out with Mum tomorrow and brother to, what's it called? The Windsor Light Show. Something going on tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow's noonday is going to come from Windsor somewhere.